without you, all I have is pain. People say that love's a really crazy, crazy game. You're playing with my heart, babe, well, it'll never be the same. You hurt me too much, babe, I can't take it anymore. I know you loved and you lived, I've been hurt before. So you gotta meet me halfway. 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 When I call your name, I need you to be there. And I know you will be if you really care. At night when I'm alone, I wish upon a star. I wanna be there with you, but I can only go so far. So long I tried to hide my feelings for you, but I just can't seem to realize these words you say are true. So you gotta meet me halfway. 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 So long I tried to hide my feelings for you, but I just can't seem to realize these words you say are true. So you gotta meet me halfway. 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 You gotta meet me halfway.
Ooh, how's it, everybody? And welcome to the Daily Pidgin. My name is Andy Bumatai. Here's proof I have ID. And guess what? Straight from the dentist, my co-host, Mr. James Money.
Jeez.
Big smile. Let's see him. Huh? What? Worth it.
Still get puka, but
Oh, yeah?
yes, it's worth it because the reason I was going, I was cold sensitivity, and I couldn't eat ice cream.
Oh, no, that's a reason to pay the money right
Yes,
there.
I said I'm going to get the dentist to fix this.
Yeah.
And I told her, I was like, if you gotta pull the teeth, that's okay, because I can always drink milkshake.
And you have a place to put the straw right there in the space. Here, Devin saying, hey, aloha, James. How you? Ooh.
How's it, everybody?
Yeah, and Michael Anthony Smith has a new job. He's not on the radio, which means he don't need moi moi halfway through the show or beginning. And Papi Cheney says, hi, James. Hope all is well.
Yes, and thank you for the pictures he was sending me from the Dallas Cowboys facilities. Yeah, it was amazing facilities.
Amazing. Okay, I tell you what. Let's excuse me for a second, James. I'm gonna let everybody know what we have coming up on the news side. Okay, and then I'll be right back. Today we're going to editorialize a news item about a teen who was doing donuts in Wahiwa and ran into a house. Yeah. Okay, and then OHA is supporting the FestPAC. That's a very interesting interview. And again, these are news items James and I will be editorializing. Oops. And then the governor signs a tax break, which is really going to help people who make around $50,000, which includes most public school teachers. So we're excited about that. And are we gonna do the I may not do the library one because I think the volcano erupted and I think I replaced this one. So never mind on that one. Okay. And then June is fire season, and we're gonna go to Maui and see how it's going for them. And if we have time, aging well with Hawaiian culture. That helps you age well. What do you think?
Oh, not. Well, I thought you meant like a well with water.
That's aging?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's because you're a comic and your mind goes other places.
It's not that sarcasm. Aging well.
Look at this here. Wait a minute. Hold on. What happened? Do we have our alerts on? Because I just got a note here. Oh, there's Don Flex. Hey, how's it, Don? What, 1,000 biddies already, you bugger? Never mind. Oh, mic's up, please. Wow, mic's up, please. We just got through messing with that. Okay, I'll get a little closer. Maybe we should just turn up the gain or something. But anyway, I tell you what, where are the alerts? I know why. I got to do this and turn them on, okay, so we can see. Sorry about that, Don Flex. I just turned the alerts on. We reconfigured the studio. I don't know if you can probably tell. James has a teleprompter, his own teleprompter now, so he can watch the show and look straight into the camera. So we're goofing around a little bit here, okay? Yeah, straight in. How's that? Okay, let's go to the big board. Okay. Oh, Rick S. gifted a sub to Charles K. Mahalo, brah. Thanks so much. But speaking of Don Flex, here he is right here. How's it, Gengi? You see the little R in the corner? That's because I have to go to X and Restream in two different. Oh, another 1,000. Thank you, Don. Stop. Okay, enough already, bugger. I'm going to stop saying that because it doesn't help. But we do appreciate it. I really do. Okay, so, and here's Namaste Zen. Thank you for all your comments. Namaste Zen on the YouTube side. He's watching every video we've ever made. Thank you. Charles K., how's it? And James. And there's Devin. Namaste Zen. Aloha. Mahalo, Don, for another 1,000 biddies. Bite my tongue. Okay, right there. And Kevin Oshiro, hey, going down the rabbit hole. All is well. What rabbit hole is that? I hope it's a good one. You know, or not. Is it algorithm driven? Don. Flexing. Mahalo, you bugger. Thank you. By the way, I noticed a new name here. Have you seen this? How would you pronounce this, James?
Praetorian Ghost.
Oh, I was going Praetorgi Gang host. It's Ghost. I got it. Okay. Oh, hey, we're on a hype train.
Ooh.
Hype train. Let's go to there. And hype train is on level 4 already. See what you did, Don. Man, you bugger. Anyway, hey, Ghost, mahalo for being here. Really appreciate it. Okay. Now let's go. Who else we get up here? I've got to go to the bottom of the chat. June Basic. Hi, June. Aloha, Andy and James. Just booked my trip to come over there. Hope I can see you guys in November. That would be nice. Don, mahalo nui loa. This is, I gotta stop doing that. Gotta put this right back where it stops. And then I think I can lock this. Lock. Oh, mean.
Mean the flex.
Mean the flex, that baga right there. Okay. Oh, digging the aloha wear, Andy. Yeah, thank you so much, Kevin Frazier. You know what? The only problem is now that we're using green screen, we can't use anything that has green in it, right? You know how hard it is to find an aloha shirt with no more green?
This is why I'm wearing a black shirt, because you texted me, said, make sure you know wear green. I looked at all my shirts like, I think there's only like 2.
Exactly. Oh, hi, Matt Statter. Aloha. Was lurking your show as normal. Matt Statter has a show on Twitch and on YouTube. Chatter with Statter. Check her out. Oh, wow. Mahalo, Rick S. Appreciate it. What did Rick S. say? Eric S. says, aging well, the fountain of unyouth.
Unyouth.
Yeah, I know. It's the internet. What you expect? Oh, wow. Mahalo, Rick. Appreciate it. Oh, I think I already put that one up there. Oh, yeah. Hi there. By the way, let us know where you're from. We may have a custom-made music video that goes through your neighborhood. Right?
Might be haunted neighborhood.
The old police station. You hear about those stories, right? Meet you, mama. Aloha. No, if I miss your comment, guys, you know, it's the baga moving quick like a swift. Okay, I'm just fast forwarding to. But hey, look, someone's on X. Is that the setup he left? Is that the setup he left? Who left?
I think is that the setup is the name, huh?
Oh. Thank you, James.
That's why I came.
So glad to have you back.
Just for this.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, by the way, speaking of the setup, let's see if this camera's working here, James. We'll go to and of course this is the GoPro that never.
The Mo'ocam.
Mo'ocam. That was a beautiful shot, don't you think?
Yeah.
I think that's our thumbnail. I think that's the thumbnail for the show right there. Oh, man. Yeah, and Michael W. I'm from Eva Beach, but I also lived in Pearl City. Oh, I guess someone asked Michael a question. What do you suppose it was? Where you from?
You never asked what school you went.
What school you went? Okay, let's go to the first news item here. And this one is about a teen who drove into a house. What?
And we now know the identity of the teenager who was arrested after a joyride ended with an SUV in the living room of this Wahiawa home Sunday morning. 19-year-old Romani Kabulizan Norman now faces a charge of reckless driving. Eddie Dowd spoke to neighbors who described the antics leading up to the crash.
Pause. We are on level 6 hype train on Twitch. Mahalo to everybody, especially you know who. Don the Flexer. Thanks you, Brown. Here we go. So what about this teen? Come on. Play.
Witnesses say a group of teens was driving down Kilauea Avenue doing donuts when they lost control of their vehicle and slammed into this home behind me.
I didn't actually expect someone to go crashing through the fence and into the house.
Did you hear what she said? I didn't expect someone to crash through the fence and hit the house with their car. How many people go, gee, what a nice day. I hope nobody crashed through the fence and hit the car.
Maybe one day. One day. Somebody go, hey, mahalo to Papi Cheney for the super chat.
Yeah, thank you, Papi Cheney.
The two who live inside say they were spending the quiet Sunday morning gardening when around 9:45 they heard a boom.
I thought something had fallen over on top of my husband outside.
They were too shaken up to go on camera, but one of them says the SUV crashed into the living room just a few feet from where she was standing.
I was reaching for the door handle when they came through.
Law enforcement sources say there were 5 teenagers in the SUV. The homeowner says police arrested the 19-year-old male driver. Another teen who appeared to be visibly emotional was seen sitting on the sidewalk with a relative.
Listen to this.
They were definitely scolding him. Pretty sure he's getting some dirty lickings right now. You know, you go with your friends, you think you're going to have harmless fun. But stuff like that can happen, and it doesn't always.
You hear that? He definitely getting dirty lickings right now. There were 5 teens in that.
But who's doing donuts in an SUV?
With 5 people inside.
I know.
I know. Anyway. Oh, and mahalo, Don Flex.
Turn out with no one getting injured.
Some in this community say joyriding is common, but it's the first they've seen it end like this.
I'm sure it's not just in Wahiawa, but we do.
Did you hear what he said? Joyriding is common, but it's the first they've seen of it. Hey, Don, mahalo. Am I being too critical?
I don't think so. You might have to give them some biddies to fix the house, though.
Don, we have a GoFundMe.
The hype train went into that house.
Yeah, the hype car.
We see a lot of speeding, not only with vehicles. We see a lot of dirt bike riders. We see a lot of electric bikes. And I think part of the problem is that parents, family members, especially the adults, we don't know where our children are.
The 2 residents hope the dangerous incident sends a message to youth to think twice before cruising on the streets.
That these kids driving up and down the street have got to slow down because it's awful. I even told the one child who was driving, or person who was driving, that I understand he's sorry, but because he told me he was sorry, but that it wasn't just the fact that he hit a house, but there are children on this road every day. He could have easily killed somebody.
I think it's definitely a wake-up call for those kids.
Nani!
Eddie Dowd, Hawaii News Now.
Mahalo, Nani. Nani? What, that moderators are cheering? Don, see the effect you have on people. Thank you so much. We are on hype train level 8.
Let's go.
Yo, whoop, whoop, whoop. I know. Listen,
Whoa.
Kevin, what?
I didn't know there was that color of biddy
That's
donation.
the first time I've seen that color. Don. Whoa, brah. You must have sold a big house, eh, you bugger. Here's a real estate company. You know? Yeah. Hey, El Salvador, great to see you here again. And there's, hey, who would this be?
Oh, Rocky. I was reading the Rick S. has gifted to Hawaiian Ellen. Mahalo. Rocky, what's up, cousin?
Yeah.
It's my cousin that came to see us in Renton.
In Renton?
Yeah, the really tall one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A tall Samoan?
Yeah, there's like maybe a few.
Wait, hold on. Some kid was doing donuts here in Mililani, and you know, you never know.
Or
Right?
maybe that's the cops running to the donuts. It's like, somebody said donuts.
Wow, I know, Devin. Wow to the max. Oh, look at this. And because of it, you are about to beat your last record. Keep up the support. 9%. I know, 15, 16, 18.
Matt Statter.
Never cheering the 808, giving the mana amount. Whoo, mean. Thank you so much, you guys. Oh, no Samoans below 5 feet. That's not true, though, is it?
Well, they do have children, so.
They're 5 feet for a while.
So I was born 2 feet tall. So
Yeah,
I was
I know.
under 5 feet until 2nd grade.
I was going to say, until they took me home. Hey, how's it, Michael? Aloha no. Ooh, good. Thank you for the quick phone call yesterday. Delayed reply. You called Michael. Oh,
Oh, it wasn't me. I thought you were saying maybe somebody that. I'm getting confused how many Michaels we have in here.
calls.
Michael called Michael?
Yeah, but maybe it was me. Yesterday was a crazy phone day. We did Kamaka Diaz's podcast yesterday. 6 minutes. Rocky says he is 6'5".
Rocky is, Rocky's
Yeah,
tall.
you're Rocky Mane.
Yeah.
Wow, 6'5". Rocky says yeah, okay. Nani's going off on the text here.
I actually have a cousin who has a son. My cousin who's 6'4" has a son that's 7 feet tall.
7 feet tall.
So
Wow, what was that?
Papi Cheney has gifted a sub to Michael Anthony Smith, who is no longer on the radio.
That's right. See,
Yes.
we're trying to support him. It's the Hamajang GoFundMe. Well, you know what? That probably means he's not having to get up as early. That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah, which is good. You get to rest more.
Yeah.
Because it's that morning wake up and got to get up and go that brings people down.
I bet Kinako was loving having her Uncle James back.
Yeah, she was here. She doesn't want to jump onto the chair.
Yeah.
So I can't reach the floor from this chair. But we got to play. Andy let her come outside and greet me, and we got to run around a little bit in the yard.
Look at Michael. I slept good today.
There you go.
It must be nice, Michael, not having to watch this show to fall asleep.
It might be a habit, though. He's watching us. It's like, I'm wide awake, but all of a sudden.
It's just. Felicia, front row, hottie, how are you? Speaking of that, by the way, we will be at not James and I, but
You and Augie.
yeah, Augie, that's right. Thank you. He was just here. We'll be at the Blue Note on Sunday. That's Father's Day, June 16th. Then the Kona Veteran Center, what do you call it? And July 20th, that's in Kona. And then we'll be on Maui at the MAC on July 26th. And at Kona and the MAC, we'll be there with Frank DeLima. So Augie, Frank, and I on those dates. And if you want tickets, you can go to andybumatai.com, BlueNoteHawaii.com, right? Or if you want tickets for the MAC, you can go to MauiArts.com, okay?
Cool.
But you can also go to andybumatai.com. Let me show you the website here. Hold on, I want to try this out. Let's see if this works. Okay, if I go here and then I go here, click this, then I hit this button. Oh, where is it? Here. Ta-da! I don't believe
A
it.
handsome bugger.
Look at that. Yeah. Okay, and speaking of handsome bugger, by the way, here's you see with the Blue Note, and then you up on the top here it says you can get your tickets here, and then further down. And by the way, right here, Shakalaka did a cool thing. Right here it says where it says stand up. If you click that, you can get tickets to other upcoming shows.
I like that poster. Did you guys have where you guys are, I guess, supposed to be?
This one here?
Long time ago,
Yeah.
young guys?
Yeah, that's us when we were young.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a steamroller. I was going to say steam-driven car, and steamroller came out. What? Okay. Anyway. Oh, and who's this handsome bugger?
Hey, I don't know, but that guy owed me money.
How was the Maui show with Rex?
Oh, it was a lot of fun. The great crowd. Rex is funny as ever.
How was that room, that little room?
It's a nice. It's nice and kind of weird.
What?
Because it's like a wall of people.
Yeah, because it's like theater style. It really goes up steeply.
Yeah, steeply, and then so it's like everybody's right there. Everybody's close to you.
Yeah.
But it's weird because they're sitting up on the wall.
Okay, Nani is saying, mic's up, please. Oh, my goodness. Okay, I'm going to 70 on the DB, and then on James, I'm going to 70.
Yeah, it was a great show. For me, the highlight, of course, it was a great show, but the highlight was we went to this place called Tiffany's to eat.
Oh, I thought Tiffany sounds like a gentleman's club.
No, it's really good local food that they do. I guess what they call it, family style serving, where they just bring out all the plates and everybody just digs in.
I just thought of something. I have your sliders turned down.
Oh.
So I'm going to go down to 66.
Hey.
And then so it doesn't.
Have you happened? Oh, I am loud. I'm really loud.
Yeah, I can drop your.
Drop it like it's hot.
There
Have
you
you
go.
happened to see the most beautiful girl in the world? Kinako.
There you go. Yeah, hope this is better, Nani. Okay, Mo better. Yeah, man, this thing is loud now in the earphones, isn't it? Do you need less volume?
No, I'm okay now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. And if I'm complaining about volume, you know it's loud.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do another editorialized new item. Wow, I can hear you guys really good. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, everybody. But I redid everything again. Hey, hold on, mahalo for being here. The poster, not only you guys were young, but when you were Italian. Oh yeah, that was us. When we all lived in the Bronx together.
Hey, forget about it.
Forget about it. Hey, how about some lau, huh? Little pokiaku, what do you say?
Hey, a little bit of noodles, a little bit of sauce. We get the kind.
That's right.
Paisano attack.
Paisano, you know him, the Filipino guy.
Oh, Faisano.
Paisano. Then Namaste said, is this Spinal Tap? Okay, so let's do this next news item. And again, this is about OHA supporting FestPAC. And there are a number of shows happening all over the island in different places. And I understand they're free. So let's check that out.
Welcome back to High Now Daily. Now, the 13th Festival of Pacific Arts of Culture is being held in Hawaii, and we'll have full coverage here on Hawaii News Now. We will be live streaming 6 of the FestPAC events on our website, and some of the events will also be live on K5. So to learn more about how to watch these and for stories related to FestPAC, scan the code on your screen, and it will take you to our website, hawaiinewsnow.com.
I'm leaving it up purposely long so you can, if you want to scan that with your phone. And how you do that, for the people who don't know, it's like you're going to take a picture, and then you take a picture, and you'll see the website come up on your phone. Is that just an iPhone thing?
No, all phones do that.
Okay.
FestPAC. For details on how to attend some of the events, visit festpachawaii.org. And one of the major supporters of FestPAC is the Office of Hawaiian Affairs. And joining me today is Stacey Farah, the CEO. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Lauren. Thank you for having me.
Okay, so FestPAC is a huge deal, and OHA is a major supporter.
Yes.
Can you just tell me about the why behind that?
Sure. So at OHA, the Office of Hawaiian Affairs, our vision is Ho'olu Lahui Aloha, to raise a beloved nation. And there's really no better way than for us to participate as a sponsor to ensure that our cultural practitioners, our artists, our dancers are all being able to share our aloha and our talents and our skills, and to be able to share it with our Pacific cousins. And it's an exciting time. This is a once-in-a-lifetime event. This only happens every 50 years, right? I mean, if it was to come back to Hawaii, we'd have to wait 50 years. So I really want to encourage those at home to go to the FestPAC website, festpachawaii.org. Check out the events that are happening across the island. So you don't only have to come to the Festival Village, which is at the Convention Center. There are going to be events all over the island. So you can go to Kamakana Ali'i in Kapolei, you can go to Windward Mall, or you can go to Palama Settlement.
Wow.
But there's going to be lots of interesting and epic events that are happening over the 10 days. So from the 6th through the 10th. We're also going to be hosting the Talanoa. And a Talanoa is a Tongan word for very strategic and critical discussions. And so the Office of Hawaiian Affairs and Chair Hulu Lindsay will be presiding. I will be helping to facilitate.
You know that word, kalanoa? Did you know that? I mean, I know it's Tongan.
Right. I think they say with a T, though, Talanoa.
Talanoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's also used for mild headaches.
I usually take 4.
That conversation, yeah. But the importance of that talanoa is to think about us as Polynesia, Micronesia, and Melanesia as a geopolitical bloc. How do we come together and how do we talk about critical issues to island peoples? Things like climate change, indigenous rights, repatriation efforts. There's so many things that are unique to island peoples. And so to have an opportunity to gather and to actually lead a talanoa is a really big deal.
That is amazing. And wow, I'm so happy that you're going to be a huge part of that.
you.
And I'm just curious, I think a lot of people are new to FestPAC. So just to our community, what would you say to them to encourage them to be a part of this?
Yeah, it's free.
I paused it just because I wanted to make sure that boom, boom, boom was on their video and not outside, Hey, bruh.
It's a free event.
Right?
So, I mean, if nothing else, pick a day or two to come out with your families, to just immerse yourself. You're going to walk into the convention center and you're going to be blown away. It has been absolutely transformed. There are over 20 hale that have been set up to really showcase all of the different nations that are participating. And they're going to be one-of-a-kind events that, again, you're not going to be able to see in this lifetime. So I want to encourage folks to go out.
Really?
And I also would like to encourage them to carpool or to Uber, or if you can, walk.
Yeah.
The parking is going to be, a little challenging, but there's lots of events happening at the convention center. But again, there's things that are happening across the island. So I think there's something for everybody.
Absolutely. Stacey, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
And last thing, what was the website one more time for anyone?
It's FestPACHawaii.org.
Perfect. All right. Make sure you check out FestPACHawaii.org. Thank you so much. That was amazing. Make sure you stay with us, though. We got a lot of exciting things here on High Now Daily.
Mahalo.
Thank you so much.
Wow, that was a cool shot. Yeah, Nani says here, click on the word live stream below Andy Bumatai's name to chat. This is for the people who are watching on X. We've recently added X. We are on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitch, Rumble, Kick, YouTube, and we've recently added X. But most of the people on X aren't, how do I chat? So those are the instructions. Just click on live stream. It's here if you're on X somewhere. Okay. Yeah, so mahalo for that, Nani. Thank you.
Yeah, that's an awesome FestPAC. It's
27 nations, Polynesian nations are here. I when she was saying, you won't see this again in your lifetime, I'm like, well, what if you're 2 years old?
Well, they probably forget. So maybe if they're 7 years old?
7? Because then they would be 57.
Yeah, but they won't be so into it.
Yeah, you're right.
7-year-olds aren't like, hey, let me put down my video game and really pay attention to this culture.
I know, it's just like...
iPad, Mom, iPad.
Fire!
But that's cool. That's awesome. That's my issue is like traffic and crowds.
Well, just go to the one in Palama Settlement then. I'm working on a birthday card for my nephew turning 3 this weekend.
Oh, cool.
He will see FestPAC twice.
Boom.
There we go. Yeah. Hey, Miles, I saw this cool program you can download. I saw it on Amazon where they have pre-made cards, but they have places where you can put your own, different names in, so it looks like a professional card, but the writing that you put through your printer is in there. But of course, Miles is gonna hand make his own paper,
like a template.
Yeah. We have 15 people watching on X. Nani just sent me a...
So Salvador said, why is James vibrating?
Oh, I'm sorry. You know what that is? I set this teleprompter up for him, but it's on a stand and it's on this table. So when I put my hand down, I forget. We got to find a way to mount that camera differently.
Yeah, it's just me powering up.
Or else I go,
oh, Whoa!
Yeah, I'm sorry. He's on this table, and we got to figure out. Before I went on, I went, sorry about this, James. I can't figure. And look, you see where I set up an arm to see if it, but it was too heavy.
Yeah.
Yep, that's why James is vibrating.
Yeah, which is cool because sometimes I'm vibing, baby.
Yeah.
I'm vibing.
He's actually doing it a couple times on his own.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, cute, Andy. I like that. Yeah. Well, check on Amazon. It's called Greeting Card Maker or something like that. Okay. Deb Case. Okay, gotta go, y'all. Bye. Okay, Deb. Thanks for dropping by, showing face. There's Aloha Smitty. Aloha, Devin. And Shock. How are you? Jiggling game, James.
Hey.
Hey, alliteration. You gotta love it. Oh, boing, boing, boing. Andy, make James boing on command. Yep, that's it right there. Ooh, okay. James is a vibe.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank
right
you.
There. SD Dodger, put James on CC, then he can follow all the words.
Closed caption, bouncing ball.
Oh, man. I did not go there.
I saw the eyes and I was like, oh, I got to fill in the holes.
Yeah, you saw me go blank. Huh? It's one of these, huh? Oops.
It works.
Did it work?
It works.
Okay. Okay, so now we're going to, the governor has signed into law a tax reduction bill. And interestingly enough, it'll help people that make around 50 grand, but also the medical doctors. Huh? You don't think they have problems, but check this out.
Governor Josh Green signed 2 tax relief bills today that will save almost all Hawaii families hundreds of dollars and could also save some doctors from going out of business. Our Daryl Huff has the details from the state capitol.
The tax bills signed today will provide significant relief, especially for people in the middle and lower income levels. But the largest crowd here today were doctors who say another tax break could make it easier for people to get care.
With this signature, families should find it more affordable to live in the state of Hawaii.
Excited lawmakers of both parties posed happily celebrating the election year tax cut, although the cuts are phased in over 6 years. By 2027, a 2-income household making $50,000 a year and paying $2,500 in taxes will see that fall 80% to about $500.
Wow,
For a family
80%.
with $150,000 in taxable income, the reduction would be about 24%. Professional level families with $400,000 taxable would see taxes fall over $7,000 a year.
The average family making $88,000 will see by 2031 a $20,000 savings for them. So this will go into their pocket directly.
They promised they won't cut services to pay for it, expecting rising revenue from the excise tax and promising to trim fat from government, like vacant jobs.
Getting rid of positions for which there's no people seems to be a no-brainer, but for some reason they haven't done it in so many years.
Have any drips?
Doctors say removing the excise tax from medical services for people on government health care programs could save practices, especially on neighbor islands and rural areas.
I would never think that doctors had financial problems. Does that surprise you?
Yeah, well, always growing up, it was always, you're a doctor, you're rich for the rest of your life.
Right, that's what I always thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, but wow.
Where the majority of patients are on Medicare or Medicaid.
I think there are plenty of desperate practices out there who are struggling to give good quality care while they are struggling to keep the lights on. In the last year, it's been pretty heartbreaking to see a lot of practices close.
Hopefully this means that more doctors, more healthcare providers will be accepting patients with Medicare, Medicaid, and TRICARE, and that will help to increase the access for patients in Hawaii.
Wow. One frustrating point for doctors is that the excise tax break for government health care doesn't take effect until 2026. As for everyone else, you could see more money in your paycheck effective this January. Reporting from the state capitol, Daryl Huff, Hawaii News Now.
Wow.
Here we go, January.
But you know what? I mean, for people who make $50,000 a year, I mean, saving $2,000 approximately, That's a lot of money. Yeah. And the thing is, it's not like, you know, they go, oh, good, instead of $2,000, I have to pay only $800. It's not like they have that $2,000 sitting around. Most people who make $50,000, you know what I'm saying? You get that $3,000 tax bill and go, oh, man, honey, where are credit cards? You know, and you borrow it at 29% or something crazy.
And then you buy $14 bread.
Yeah, give me some tax relief and a loaf of bread.
Please.
Oh, here we go. Look at that. I hadn't thought about that, Kevin. Malpractice insurance is very expensive. That's why doctors join medical groups. I had not thought about that. Wow. Look, Darlene, nope, they have to go to college many years to get a license as a doctor. A lot of schooling costs, and every year or two, they have to go for continuing education to keep up. Okay, that's it. I'm not going to be a doctor.
I was thinking about it. I was like, hey, Andy, you know, this comedy thing, it might not be working out.
No.
How about we try this doctor thing?
You know, we could do that because, you know, had we started that when we started this podcast, this being our 5th year, we would be doctors by now.
Oh, yeah. We'd be cutting people open by now.
I think so. But, you know, I could never operate. Because, you know, every time I work on a motorcycle, right, I always have all these extra parts that I don't know where they go. So,
wait a minute.
Wow, whose foot is this?
Yeah. Wait, he has both feet?
Yeah.
Where did this foot come from? I guess you're going to be the 3-foot guy.
Well, look at this. Extra $2,000 is like a 4% raise at 50,000. Sorry, girlfriend. Oh, somebody work with numbers, huh?
Like you're an accountant or something.
Wow.
That's just mad.
Dr. Bumatai. Hey, my daughter is Dr. Bumatai.
Yes, she is.
Right. She's got her PhD. And I'm Andy Bumatai, GED. So,
get him.
I can hang.
Because you get him.
I got him, bro. Earned every letter. Okay. Oh, listen, why don't we incentivize becoming a GP? We need those guys and gals. GP? General practitioner?
I think that's a good guess. Better than what I was going to say.
What is it? What is GP?
I think general practitioner sounds
okay.
right. I mean, makes sense to me.
Okay. G.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
Steven, how's it?
I was going to say garbage person.
You are a doctor of laughter.
Hey.
There you go.
Dr. Yuck Yuck to the surgery room, please.
Take 2 punchlines and call me in the morning.
Hey-o.
Oh, please, try the chicken. How's it, Kenny? We opened with your song, Meet Me Halfway. That was our pre-roll for this song. Yeah. Okay. Got 'em, diploma. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. Okay. Okay, now we're going to do a news item. Remember when it said that we were going to do summer fun reading? And then I found a cool little article, a news item about the volcano erupting. Ooh. I know. So let's take a look at that.
Over to the Big Island, here's a live look at Kilauea. The eruption's still on pause. The lava started coming out just after midnight yesterday, then paused about 12 hours later in a remote area of Hawaii Volcanoes National Park.
Wow.
The park sure has been busy, especially the Ue Kahuna area. Our Big Island Bureau Chief Jeremy Lee has been following this eruption from the start and has the latest.
Though the eruption stopped and the glow diminished, that hasn't stopped the constant stream of visitors that have arrived on a clear day, Tuesday, to view the plume in the distance. And that plume of toxic gas emitting sulfur dioxide is what the National Park Service has made sure visitors maintain a safe viewing distance from. The eruption was located 2.5 miles away on the southwest rift zone. It covered nearly 88 acres. The plume of gas could be seen throughout the day. Clear weather Tuesday also treated visitors to a view of Mauna Loa. Some arrived from as far off as Miami and told Island News they were still impressed.
12 hours.
12 hours. 12-hour travels.
12-hour flight to see this.
Breathtaking. Priceless.
It was worth it,
Go. Yes, sir.
I saw the white plume out there. That was amazing. I mean, it made you feel like it was going to erupt again. It was great.
We didn't know what to expect. I mean, we thought that when we heard that it was erupting that we might not even be able to come up here, but it's not, it's not what we thought. But we're kind of glad that it didn't. So we were able to come up here and see.
Ka'aha, located at the southern coastline of the park, was reopened.
Right after he said that, the producer went, "He got it."
Nailed it.
The Ka'u Desert Trail, Mauna Trail, and others near the eruption site remained closed off due to the continued venting of the toxic gas. At night, there is unfortunately only
the venting of the toxic gas. Why do we always get the bad press? I mean, gee, you think that, just toxic gas there'd be some good.
I mean, that's only like 10% of the air over there. 90% of it is just fresh air.
Fresh air and fog.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Stop venting.
Over to the Big Island. Here's a live look at Kilauea. The eruption's still on pause. The lava started coming out just after midnight.
The Ka'u Desert Trail, Mauna doing conditions for the daytime on Tuesday than the previous day of the eruption. Reporting from Uekahuna at the Kilauea Summit, Jeremy Lee, Island News.
Uekahuna!
I like when he said it was breathtaking. It was like, yes, if you inhale, it'll literally take your breath away.
Sulfur dioxide has a way of doing that. Oh, it's too funny. It's a breathtaking.
Literally.
Toxic Avenger gas.
Got him.
Oh, man. Okay. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Andy, if you blame technical difficulties on James, are they manehunes?
No, because those are too big.
Yeah, those are way too big.
Manehunes is,
little tiny.
Yeah.
They're maxi-hoonies.
Whoa.
Not mini-hoonies.
Yeah. Maxi-hoonies, I think like burritos and tacos.
Did you ever hear that joke I used to do about the Micronesians? I said, they're Micronesians. And I noticed they're a lot smaller, I mean, if they're Micronesians, how come Samoans aren't, Macronesians? Yeah. Should it be macro or meg? What's a better word?
I think macro is the opposite of micro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. I thought macro meant there are plenty of them.
Oh yeah. I wonder.
Who's Tim Kim? When lava was erupting back in the day, the older generations run away toward it, not like they do today. When I was in Israel, 35 years ago, the bombs would go off, terrorism and different things. And this one guy on the crew, we were there shooting a movie, he goes, you can always tell the Americans when there's a shooting or bomb goes off, they run toward it.
Yeah.
All the locals are going the other way.
Yeah.
Mean. Monster hoonies.
Hey. We are not monsters. Monsters are people too, so maybe.
Stop venting.
About to take your breath away.
I will take your breath away whether you like it or not.
Yeah. Well, luckily Hawaii doesn't have that kind of volcano or that you have to run from.
No.
Like, was it Mount St. Helen or the explosion?
Oh, man. Ashes all over the place.
Yeah, so we don't have that, thankfully. We have the ones that says, hey, we're going to spill some lava down the side and...
We're going to make some new land.
Yeah, just slowly creep down your streets and burn your house.
Yeah. It's like when people complain about shoveling snow, you want to tell them, bah, in Hawaii we get lava. You ever tried shoveling that?
You can only shovel one time, then shovel pow.
Bertram, the lava is covering the whole driveway. Get out there. Ma!
And he's still out there with his garden hose. Well, you got to put your thumb, squeeze the water, make them
shoot them good. Put your finger inside. Oh, there's the trick. When Mount St. Helen erupted, I was bummed. There was no red lava like I saw in Hawaii.
Yeah, but there's more dead people. So.
Mount St. Helen.
Yeah.
I know.
All the trees were like laying down, right? Because of the explosion.
It exploded.
Yeah.
Okay. Shield volcano flows.
Is that what it's called? Those volcanoes that just.
No. Rick's saying if you see volcano, shield it.
Oh.
If your house is coming, just get your Captain America shield and just stop it that way.
Okay, that sounds right.
I mean, I think
you just say, "Hey, stop it!
Stop it!
I do not approve of this.
Yeah,
this is wrong. Go around."
Remember that Hawaiian queen who stopped the volcano flow by spitting alcohol at it or something? It was coming close to a village or something. I wish I could remember that. But anyway, she went out there with a bottle of vodka or something, and she goes, "This is what Pele wants," and it stopped, and everybody went, "Oh!"
Pele got drunk.
Right.
She said, "Oh,
okay, your turn for speed."
Yeah. She said, "For my comrades."
And saved Hilo. Was that what it was?
My kai, my comrades.
Oh, is that why people throw booze at the lava? Yep, that's why. And when cops show up. Oh!
Yeah.
Booze. Go, get the evidence.
The cops actually booze.
Booze. Okay.
We just went serious boom.
I remember the authorities had to tell people to stop doing that.
I know. I live here. We no more volcano. So we just watch the news and see everybody else. Oh.
No more volcanoes, Wayne, right?
Yeah.
Except when we were teenagers. Oh, got ya.
At least wipe the mirror when you pause.
Oh, my brother used to do that. Oh, what is this? Oh, let me mention. Okay, Rick's 50 viewers. Chrissy Charles' wife watching from work today.
Hey.
Oh.
No getting in trouble, but thanks, eh?
Christy. No laugh, okay? We'll play a video for you. Do you have cats? You do have cats.
I have 2.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, then this is one that we did for all the cat people out there. Okay, a little musical break.
I've been searching my whole life for someone like you, someone who understands my heart the way that you do. But now that you're here, girl, I don't know what to say. I really wanna find a way, really wanna know you, I really wanna show you how I feel about you when I look in your eyes. Well, isn't it just lovely? The way my baby loves me. She really sets my soul on fire. With no words required. The way my baby loves me. With no words required. Every day that I spend with you, yeah, you got me feeling brand new. Ain't nobody love me, yeah, with a love so true. I wanna tell you how I feel, but I don't know what to say. I really wanna find a way, really wanna know you, I really wanna show you how I feel about you when I look in your eyes. Well, isn't it just lovely? The way my baby loves me. She really sets my soul on fire. With no words required. I tried to calculate it. She said don't complicate it. Baby, It's simple, it's only love. It's only love. Just be who you got to be. Try to live more naturally. Everything arrives in its own time. Well, isn't it just lovely? The way my baby loves me. She really sets my soul on fire. With no words required. Now isn't it so lovely? Oh, the way my baby loves me. Oh, isn't it so lovely? Oh, isn't it just lovely? Yeah. The way my baby loves me. Yeah.
James was trying to catch Kinako.
She wants to, but she just doesn't want me to grab her.
She does that to me too.
Yeah.
You go, it's like she's there, and then you go to reach out, and she backs up.
That's a Chihuahua for you.
Yeah, that's the what is she? Chihuahua and what do they call it? Hot dogs?
Oh, wiener or
Yeah, but
Dachshund.
Dachshund. But they call this breed Chiweenies.
Oh, Chiweenie.
Yeah, Chiweenie, because it's Chihuahua. And
Oh, there, mediums. Miles Chiweenie.
Yeah, there we go. Chiweenie. Yeah, you got it.
See.
Man, you type fast, man.
See.
He's there going, oh yeah, Dachshund. Dachshund. I never had to say that. Dachshund, or is it Dachshund with more of a T sound? It's German, right?
Yes.
You know those? You know Dachshunds? They were bred to go down into holes and catch weasels.
Oh, really? To dig in the burrows?
Yeah,
or-
and you know, and these things. And I was going, when they go in, how the heck they turn around?
Oh. Yeah, either you go all the way through till you come out the other side, or
that could be it. Maybe.
Maybe they're good at reversing. I don't know.
Or maybe there's like bedrooms in there that where you can turn around and come back out. You know.
It's like little weasel cul-de-sacs.
There we go.
U-turn.
Little turnarounds.
Because weasels always have.
Those weasels.
Yeah.
They're very considerate people.
Yes, yes. Thank you, weasels.
But
Or-
don't run the weasel stop signs.
Yeah.
They get mad. I was watching this video. This is gonna make me seem sick about this guy who he goes into places and clears out rats, and he used minks. You know, like when they make mink coats.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he takes up. He got minks, and then he lets them out, and these minks go down the hole and come out with a rat.
Wow.
Over and over. I mean, he did like 300 rats in this one place that they were trying to. It was a dairy or something.
So really, the hero is the minks.
The mink.
And that guy is just the bus driver for the minks.
He's the pimp. He's the mink pimp.
He does get the money.
Yeah.
So.
Yo, Wendy, get down the hole. Bring me back some rat. I mean, rat now.
Wait, 2 hours and only one rat?
What you been doing?
You gotta apply yourself.
Oh! Thank you for not following through.
No.
Just the threat.
Yeah.
Just the.
I got the point across.
Yeah, there you go.
It's a huge hand. His hand is huge.
You know,
I get the
those-
point across.
Yeah, but you know the pimp links. The pimp links. Anyway, not discussing dog breeds yet. Oh, okay. Zoe is a Chihuahua, Jack Russell Pomeranian mix. Oh, that's boy dog already. After 2, that's boy dog.
Yeah, that's my 2 dogs. They're both poi dogs.
Yeah.
We used to have Cavaliers, which we liked the purebred, but after seeing that, people say you should rescue. So
yeah.
that's what we're doing.
My friend had a dog. I said, "Oh, what breed is your dog?" He goes, "Oh, it's a half German Shepherd, half sneaky neighbor dog." My dog is half border collie and half spaniel, half border collie. Yeah, you should make 3. Half border collie, half dachshund, and half chiweenie.
Oh. That would be 4 halves.
It's like those shirts. You see those shirts? 100% hapahaole.
Oh, yeah.
I like those. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Lady Misty. Lots of Jack Russells end up in shelters. Sad people can't handle the breed because they're so energetic. A friend of mine had a Jack Russell. He lived in an apartment house, okay? But he had the end unit, and he used to open the door, and this Jack Russell would run all the way down the hall, turn around, and run all the way back at least 10 times.
Wow.
And he could whip this ball down there and fra, 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 fra. He finally had to move, though, because the neighbors, would you stop venting?
You gotta let that dog let it out. I had a neighbor that had a beagle, and they were saying, they have to walk him maybe like 4 or 5 times a day just to get all that energy out.
Did you ever hear about that place in California, and the guy has a bunch of land and sheep, and he rents it out to people who own sheep dogs that live in the city because the sheep dogs really want to herd things. So he just lets them in there, and these dogs just herd these sheep and just never saw sheep in their life, grew up as a pup in an apartment. You let them go, and they herd just by instinct.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I guess they do it from, what they heard.
Ew.
Ow! Salompas!
At least you got it right. You didn't say, I guess they learn from what they sheep.
Look at this shakalaka. My dog wants to herd us. They do that, right? Does it ever nip at your heels when you're walking? Like, come on, let's go, let's go.
Mine doesn't.
No?
I think they're too scared to nip at me. If I fall down...
It affects gravity.
Yeah, squash dog.
Squash dog. He's half terrier, half squash dog.
What happened? Oh, the owner and Samoan guy fell down on him.
Fell on him. I know. I guess we have to discuss dog breeds now.
Yeah.
You Namaste Zen started it.
Steered us in this direction like you were a herder.
I heard that. Oh, doggone it. Oh, correction. Rap legend like Uncle Malcolm Bang. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. And Rap had an album called Poi Dog, right?
Yeah, Poi Dog and Crabs.
Well, no, there was Poi Dog and then Poi Dog and Crabs. That was 2 albums.
Oh.
Yeah.
I only know the second one.
Yeah, the Poi Dog was a huge hit, and then Poi Dog with Crabs came out after. I think it came out after he passed away.
Oh, yeah. I think that's because that's the one I know.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, D Sassy Angel. Oh, cats. Mine herded my foster cats. Oh, did they? See, there you go.
So funny.
They can't stop them. Nani. See Mama T-Bird's comment. Okay, let's see. Mama T-Bird said, a friend had a Jack Russell jump out of the 2nd-story window. When she opened the front door, the dog was waiting at the door. Watch this. Run to the door.
The dog like trying to count how long it took them
Yeah.
to open the door and to come and look for him.
Jack Russells are so smart, but man, the energy.
Yeah.
Just never ending. I'm trying to mouse without touching the table, so
That's just me. That's just indigestion. Every time you see me shaking like that, my stomach is just growling.
Hey, is that Mauna Kea?
Oh.
Okay. Oh, damn typos. Yeah, hey, this is a spelling-free zone, D Sassy Angel. You no need to worry, because number one, I might not even notice.
Yeah. That's the best. The best thing is when I see typos, but you read it like there is no typo.
Yeah.
It's like you figured it out.
It's a survival mechanism.
It's either you figured it out or that's how you spell it too.
Busted. Yes, Michael, that's what we said. Poi Dog was an album.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was actually a 12-inch vinyl. You know, it wasn't on DVD or any of that stuff.
CDs.
CDs,
Yeah.
that's what it was. Samoan dog named Sofa.
Hey.
Oh, what is the Samoan word for dog?
Maile.
Maile.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, so that's why I went.
When you meet a girl, Holly, what's your name? Maile.
That's why we laugh, because when they, oh, this is my girlfriend, Miley. I'm like, oh, really? In more ways than one.
And what's your last name, Maile? Ilio. Maile Ilio. I'm Samoan Hawaiian. My name is Maile Lili. Is that too esoteric?
Too.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, exactly, Mama. Exactly, Eddie. Yeah. Us. Dyslexics untie.
Oh, is that one of the sketches from the
Poi Dog?
Yeah.
No.
Uh-oh.
It's just a joke. If you're dyslexic, they go, just let dyslexics untie. Catch a what?
Yeah, unite.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Andy, not too esoteric if I got it. Oh, look at this. Namaste Zen. Dogs bark at each other saying, you can't back up very well. Dogs don't like backing up.
They don't. My dog hates when he comes into the kitchen.
Yeah.
And we meet at like the entrance of the kitchen, and I say, move back. And he looks at
They
me
don't
and
like
is like,
to?
can't go. So he'll push my, like squeeze in between me and the refrigerator so he can go in and turn around.
Wow. Well, look, but the Kinako always backs up.
Well, I guess the small ones.
When you try to grab them, yeah. I didn't know that about they don't like backing up.
Yeah.
You know what it is? It's their hearing is so sensitive, and when they back up, that deep, 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 it hurts their ears.
Yeah, because the sensitivity. Yeah,
because they're big.
Yeah, some of them can't close them.
They can't.
Yeah.
The non-closers especially hate backing
Yeah.
up.
But Kevin, it's not Miley, it's Miley, if you were wondering about the dog, Miley. So,
M-A-I-L-E?
Yeah, like Miley. Miley.
Oh, not with an I at the end.
Yeah, not Miley.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, it would be Maili now.
Yeah.
Oh. Huh. My dog's ears just perked up. Oh, because of the deet, deet, deet. Yeah.
It's funny, my big dog, howls. I forget I think it's the E chord on the guitar. So it's like, do you hear a buzzing sound?
Do I hear it?
Yeah.
Are you asking me about things that are hearing? Or
I mean, like a beep. Like, or maybe it's just my headphones.
Well, here, let me.
No, it's not my headphones.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, see, even Shock hears it.
Well, why didn't somebody say something?
No,
Look, I hear that buzzing.
It just started just now.
Oh, it just started?
Yeah.
Okay, wait, hold on. Does that do anything?
Yeah,
Huh?
it's gone now.
Okay, is this up?
It's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, don't you hate it when you lose your buzz?
It was like the tea kettle and it's like beep. Anyways, so my dog howls at the key of, I think it's E.
E.
The high E guitar. So if you play the bottom string and the top string together.
Yeah.
And it, my dog starts howling.
Starts howling.
If I play another key, he doesn't. But those keys, boom, and he starts howling.
My dog is the same way with G7th augmentic sustain. I don't even know if that's a chord. Augmented, a minor. Every minor chord.
A7 sus.
Yeah, sus. There we go. That's better. If I was actually a musician, that would have been a decent joke.
Yes.
Whenever I hit a cool tritone sub, my dog goes off. Okay. They are both E strings.
Oh yeah, see, so and it's funny. So if I hit the high one,
yeah,
he does a high howl. If I do the low one, he goes, yeah.
Oh,
so it's so funny. Me and my dog keep playing. My sister hates it because he gets really loud.
And when I play Malagueña, he does the jitterbug.
Yeah. Well, he tells me every time I start, he says, hey, there's no stairway to heaven today. Oh, sorry.
No stairway to heaven.
Denied again.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You can't. Okay. Okay. Let's do this final one because we just passed the top of the hour. I can't. So G7 sustained. Yeah, I love that one. Did I actually mention a real one?
That's a courtroom note.
As opposed to the A minor objection.
Yes.
Oh, that's funny. We're looking for a open sea continuation, please, Your Honor. G7 sustained. Okay.
Officials are preparing for the long, dry summer and fall. The state's 8th annual wildfire and drought.
Long, dry summer. Was that in reference to our humor?
I think so.
Lookout campaign kicked off with a statewide call to action. Bridget Namata reports from Maui.
The hot summer months are here, bringing an increased risk of wildfires.
The guy who shot all that B-roll is going, and I went to school for this.
Standing out there. He had to walk because the van had to park like a mile away.
Conditions are predicted across the entire state. Because of that, the drought that's in place on Maui and the Big Island will likely worsen, and the drought will expand to all Hawaiian Islands.
Last summer's devastating Maui wildfires heightened awareness of the dangers of natural disasters, prompting a statewide call to action.
Wildfire in Hawaii is a kako thing. Preparedness really begins at home.
Officials emphasize how crucial it is for the community to get involved in wildfire preparedness. They say when everyone works together, the community is safer and better equipped to.
First time I saw her out of the studio.
Yeah, they let her go on another island too.
Yeah, really. What did he say? It's a kako thing?
I think he should have said it's a us problem. He said it's a kako thing.
Yeah, well, I've never heard it used like that.
Handle wildfire threats.
Wildfires in Hawaii are different from other natural hazard events in that they can largely be prevented. Our fire agencies, including Maui Fire Department, are ready for the season, but firefighting should be considered the last line of defense.
We are one of the most fire-prone states in the country, and we need...
Of course fighting the fire would be the last defense. That's like, oh, I found it in the last place I didn't look. What are you going to fight a fire before it burns? I don't get it. I'm too literal. I'm sorry.
We need to let that drive our behaviors. And so we are seeing the majority of fires are started by accidents that are happening from our everyday activities.
Fire and environmental experts offer these tips to reduce the risks. Don't
tips.
drive or park on dry grass. Don't use equipment that can spark when it's windy and dry. Homeowners, keep your grass short, trim trees, and remove potential fuel sources like leaf piles. Be mindful of water use and what you plant around your home. Water conservation is a critical part of preventing wildfires. And always check to make sure barbecues and campfires are completely extinguished, especially during the upcoming 4th of July celebrations. Here in Hawaii, fireworks aren't just happening on the 4th of July. Officials want you to consider your neighbors, consider the environment, and consider the law when it comes to illegal fireworks.
We have a fireworks problem in our state, and we all need to be...
Please consider the law when using illegal fireworks. I mean, I don't think I've heard any better, suggestion than that.
Yeah, please consider the law while stealing from your friend.
That's right. When breaking the law, please be mindful of it. I wonder if they listen. Now, they grind through so many stories. I'm sure they don't.
Officials are preparing for the long, dry summer and fall. The state's 8th annual wild.
Officials hope these proactive steps will lead to a safer Hawaii. On Maui, Bridget Namata, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.
You just have to end with that. Bridget Namata, working for Hawaii. If you don't hear that, You're hanging.
Yeah, and it's like, when did the show end? It never ends.
Should we end like that?
Oh, yeah. We'll use her name, too.
Yeah? I'll be Bridget, you be Yamani.
Hey, Yamani is somebody else, but I'll take it.
Yamani.
Gee. Signing off. Working for Hawaii.
I'll be Andy Bridgetai.
Yeah. I am James Money out here in the earthquake zone. Working for Anaheim. On location in LA. Working for Hawaii.
On location. Okay. What? Into music humor. Oh. Oh, thank you, Namaste. And for the people, the hearing impaired who are just reading.
Yeah.
Okay, well, sounded like kako thing instead of kako. Sounded like a kako thing.
Yeah, he said it really fast and he didn't say it correct, so he just don't say it. Just use your words.
He's reaching. He's trying to be inclusive.
Yeah, Maui people I notice are like that. They're trying to be like, we all the Aina.
Yeah,
we all of us inclusive in the Aina.
Right.
But the people who are the Aina, they don't like that.
Look at Nani says, James is now a real bouncer.
Hey, get these kids off of me. Keep jumping in my house.
Oh, great pointers, darling. Fireworks in Kalihi. It happens everywhere.
Yeah. Kalihi, Waipahu, Pro City.
Do you remember we did that story about there was 5 containers of illegal fireworks that they confiscated, and now they don't know what to do with them?
Yeah.
So I'm saying, big show, bro.
Yeah. Just put the container on its side and
light the bottom. Light the bottom.
Two.
Sell them in Waianae. That would have been my dad. How many containers you get? I get 3. We go. My dad had this ongoing, it's not a feud, but a competition with the neighbors who had the most fireworks.
Oh, wow.
I'm going, Dad, you're literally burning money.
Yeah, my dad was never about it. He never really cared about the fireworks.
You're lucky. Because so you never rake red paper.
Nope.
Okay. Then you can hear the alarm go off, a shotgun blast, chickens squawking, dogs barking.
Sounds like the beginning of a novel.
And there I was. The alarm went off, and a shotgun blast suddenly scared the chickens, and they began squawking. The dogs were barking.
Trying to set the scene. Cars driving by.
I was there.
Yeah.
That was a good bar. A lot of people would go, ruff, 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 but you would go,
yeah, because it was far away, so it's a big. I was picturing Waianae,
and that dog's in the distance.
Yeah.
Taking down one cow.
In the valley. Squawking.
Reminds me of that time. I know me and a bunch of people were over some guy's house on a big island. He had pigs, right? Wow, you guys hungry? Yeah. Okay. He grabbed his gun right out his back door. Boom! He plugged one pig. Wow. I was thinking, we'll go Denny's, but Anyway, what? We're not that hungry. He said, oh, good thing I only shoot one.
Wow. It's funny. It reminds me of not that story, but the squawking. One of the first jokes I did with my daughter when she was like maybe 4 or 5 years old, and she, the toy that you pull the string and
the cow.
So then she would, my sister would, what does the cow say? Kind of like testing her. Oh, the cow says moo, and she, okay, what does the dog say? Ruff, 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 ruff. And then she goes, oh, what does the giraffe say? And my daughter goes, hi, I'm a giraffe.
That was her joke?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Nani, mahalo for promoting my new album, available on audiobooks at Audible. Oh, okay. All right. Let's do the aging well one, and then we'll get out of here.
Yeah.
Okay, here. I think this woman's 91.
Ooh.
Kauai Kapuna says that she is aging well by perpetuating her Hawaiian culture.
Our Diana Ko takes us to Kauai to meet her.
Saber Kauka offers a chant before teaching a group of visitors about native plants. The 79-year-old is a historian, environmentalist, anthropologist, activist, and educator, a respected cultural leader. Today, she's addressing visiting fellows with the National Tropical Botanical Gardens Environmental Journalism Program, but she has traditional school students as well.
Well, you know what's amazing is that, okay, they grow up and they come home and it's like, oh, I always invite them to stop by and see me at school.
She's one of the most influential Navahine Alakai, women leaders of Kauai. To name a few of her skills, Kauka weaves lauhala, does feather work, teaches hula, and makes kapa.
These past 2-3 years, we had a huge kapa project teaching halau kale mokihana ole na'ala, an award-winning halau here on Kauai, based right up the hill here at Kala Hill, to make kapa for Mary Monarch this year.
The overarching concept is teaching Hawaiian culture.
I think there's a lot of good things to be shared through the values of that we were grown up to live by, the value of sharing aloha, the value of sharing whatever abundance you have, the value of being good friends, good neighbors.
Kauka says it's very important for her to pass on those values.
I really do want my children, my grandchildren, my students to feel an identity, a closeness to this place, to these islands, and to feel the need to take care of them.
That's what she loves to do. Kauka encourages you to find what you love to do and let that joy sustain you.
That will keep you nourished.
The strength in her voice. Are you getting that?
Well, that and her look.
Yeah.
Like if somebody told me they're Hawaiian auntie and I don't know what she looks like, this is what I picture.
Yeah.
She has that. Everybody knows her look.
She reminds me of Rel's son. That look she has, you know.
That will keep you stimulated and zippy.
On Kauai, Diana Ko, Island News.
Watch for her new rap album.
Because it makes her happy.
It's called We're All Kako. It's a kako thing. Okay, Nani says, announce Augie T next week. Oh, Father's Day. Father's Day, which is Sunday, the 16th. Augie Toba and I will be at the Blue Note.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were just there, weren't you?
Yep, I was performing maybe 2 months ago, but I was opening for Rex Navarrete maybe 2 weeks ago.
Oh. You guys only did 2 shows together here?
Yeah, well, one at Blue Note, and then one on the Mac.
At the Mac.
In the smaller room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that room. It's interesting that you would call it. Oh, by the way, I got a call about September 1st from
Heston.
Yeah, from Heston Kaihui at the Good Times Comedy Club in Hilo.
Oh, nice.
So he called me and says, hey, how about September 1st? Oh, thank you, Big Squirrel Nuts. And he, it's a Sunday, but Monday is, of course, Labor Day.
Oh, cool.
So maybe that might be a day. Well, maybe we'll talk about going.
Okay. This Saturday, I'm going to be in Kona at the Elks Lodge with Island Magic Mike, who is now doing stand-up, and he's doing a little tour.
Really?
Yeah. And then next Saturday, I'll be performing in the Polynesian AF Festival. It's not part of the FestPAC, but we're kind of saying it is because it's around the same time and it's Polynesian. So
Sure.
And then on the 20th, Thursday, I'll be at the Playground Maui with Island Magic Mike.
Okay.
Yeah, so a lot of people don't know him. They're like, who's Island Magic Mike? Oh, he does the videos where he goes, Samantha, look at these locals. Then they go, oh, that guy.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
I know. Although that whole generation, that's all about the social media post.
Which he makes fun of.
Yeah. And Nani says, she sent me a text here. Remind them to go to your website. So here's the website again. This is andybumatai.com. And Augie and I will be there. And by the way, if you scroll down, that's the last show we did. Oh, excuse me. I'm choking up just at the idea of working the Blue Note again.
The lovely Blue Note.
It's a beautiful room.
I love the Blue Note.
Amazing. Yeah. But it's always local people. And what about that parking?
But surprising though, like when you see like real famous people go there and they sell out. I'm like, you guys never complain when they charge you guys 3 times what I was charging.
Yeah, but that's Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's fire season. So what I gonna do? God, funny.
Get to the show.
Get to the show, God. Yeah. So, okay, I guess that's it. Oh, we have to play this. We have to play our little video, thanking all the people that followed us on Patreon and became members on
the other place.
YouTube? No, on
Rumble.
I'll figure it out here.
Kick.
There you go. It was YouTube. That was stuck in my throat. I couldn't say them. How many we have? And we have 25 people. If they're bots or not, I don't know on X. But that's it. All right, gang, and a special thanks to our moderationizers. First of all, Nani Aloha, also an associate producer, which is why we listen to her suggestions when we're too loud and too soft, and my glasses aren't high enough, and that sort of thing. Also, Shakalaka, Rick S., and Devin, mahalo for all your help, you guys. Really appreciate it. We got the easy part, I think.
I think so.
Okay, gang. We're going to hit the button. Mahalo nui loa on 3, 2, 1. Where the button went? I lost him. Toot.